There is not a golfer on the planet who after this 10-minute lesson is not going to be hitting the ball better. And the reason being is because we are going to go into one of the most important pieces, which is actually the follow through. Now think of the follow through like a sat nav, right? We have a starting location and a destination. Well, when I hit my goal shot, the follow through is my destination. So if I know where I'm trying to get to, everything starts to fall into place before that. So this is why it is one of the most important things to get right. And by the end of this video, you're going to master it. Now I have titled this video talking about the left movement. Now why is this left movement so important? Well, here's the thing. The golf swing is basically a giant circle that works around our body. Now it's not a perfect circle, it's a bit of a funky circle, but it works on an arc. Now what I see so many golfers do is if you are my target, they try and swing their hands towards the target. Now the issue with this is, as you just saw there, when my hands swing towards the target, I flip. And this is always going to be the case because the right arm gets disconnected away from the body, the face closes down, we're going to get that rolling sensation. So here's what we want to see, here's why it's going to help you. If we can get this left movement into your swing, it's going to help you, number one, with your rotation. Number two, it's going to help you with your shifting. That's going to help you with impact. So that's going to give you that ball first, ground second contact. It's going to give you shaft lean. Now, what about club face control? Well, when my hands arc in, matching my swing arc, it stabilizes down the face, meaning that we have more control over where that club face points. Let's break this down into two key areas. The first key area, we have to get your body turning correctly on the way down. The second key area is we have to get your arms working with your body once it starts to turn. So let's jump into the lesson. So the most important part is the rotational piece. Now the key thing that I like to focus on is the left leg and the relationship between the hips and the left leg. If we can get that relationship correct, that's what allows us to learn to turn. Now the key thing I want you to actually see your left leg as in the downswing, it's your stabilizer, it's your foundation. Think about the foundation of a house. It's your foundation that you're going to rotate off of. And as we shift into it, we're then going to turn the belt buckle into that left leg. Now notice when I do that from this ankle, if I turn my belt buckle into the left leg and my left leg is strong and stable, where does my left hip go? It goes back. What does that create? That creates rotation. Now here's the thing, from the top of the backswing, I'm going to start as I turn into that left leg to move that left hip back straight away. So I create space early to then where I can release everything all the way through. So here's the drill that I want you to do. It is a split stance drill, but we have a specific focus on the relationship between the belt buckle and the left leg. So if I get set up here, I am going to drop my right foot back so the toe is in line with the ankle. Now I'm just going to get comfortable over the ball. Now from here, this is our foundation, this leg right here. This is our solid structure. We are turning the belt buckle in the backswing away from that leg, so we create a stretch. That prevents that left leg from kicking too far forwards. And you'll notice when I do this exercise, I get hip depth in the backswing for free. Amazing. Now on the way down, here's the key thing. This leg is still the foundation. So I'm not suddenly just going to start sliding all over the place. This leg is going to stay solid. My key thought is turn the belt buckle into the left leg. As I turn my belt buckle into the left leg, my left hip is going to go back, and eventually the belt buckle is actually going to start to go around and back with it. So this is the foundation. I'm going to turn the belt buckle away, belt buckle towards, and that now creates the rotation for me to turn into. So if we're just focusing on the hips, here's what a nice swing will look like. And just do me a half swing, just learning this feeling. It's turn the belt buckle away from the left leg, turn the belt buckle towards the left leg. Here's what it'll look like. Drop the foot back, turn away, turn into it. And that felt awesome right there. You can see the position that I got into, and you can already see where do my hands want to go. They want to go to the left. And that is going to be the most important drill we can do. We're going to bring in the second layer in a second. But before that, let's now go back to our normal golf swing. So if we now go back to a normal swing, here's how we translate the feeling. All we are doing is exactly the same thoughts. We're just bringing that right foot back. Here's what this one will look like. And you can see that I cannot tell you how good that felt, but you can see there, if I play that back in slow motion, I stretched it, I turned into it, and the back left pocket went behind me. The second key is layering the arms on top of what we've just said right there. So something that's not widely spoken about in the industry is what the arms do relative to our spine. So in the setup, they are in front of us here. In the backswing, obviously the arms lift and fold, but they actually have a little bit of sideways movement. They move across us ever so slightly. We call this adduction abduction. Now there are golfers that don't do this enough. There are definitely golfers that overdo this, but they do move across us ever so slightly. On the way down though, a lot of golfers just leave their arms behind them. We have to start the process of moving the arms back across us. Now again, it's a small motion, 20 degrees roughly in the downswing. The arms will work across us to the point of impact, but they will then continue to work across us on the way through to where eventually they will finish to the left side of our body. Now you can see relative to my center line, my hands have now crossed to the left side of my body. Now here's the best way of learning this movement, and we can actually do it with the split stance drill. So what you're going to do is take your golf club, place it into your left hip and grip down. Now from there, let's do that split stance that we just did. So drop that right foot back right there. Now from here, put about 90% of your weight in that left leg. Now keeping your head inside of that left foot, you are going to turn the belt buckle into your left leg and push that hip back. Now notice when I finish here, I finish in a position where my hands are in the perfect spot. So now I can extend my arms out. That's exactly the position that I'm trying to get to right there. So now if I come back to setup, you can see if I go through and hit that position, my arms have naturally started to work across me into a great spot right there. So they've learned to move around me. So now once you've learned that position, you can actually go and start doing some little swings. So you can go here, you can do split stance, turn the belt buckle away from that left leg, turn it towards that left leg's the stabilizer, back left pocket goes back, arms finish straight and to the left side of my body. So if I then hit a shot for you with that reference point, so we're going to get set up, we're still going to be in the split stance drill right here, we're going to drop the right foot back. Here's what this one will look like. Hypothetically, let's just say, for whatever reason, your arms just still want to get disconnected. Here is my go-to drill for that golfer. Now, this exercise is called the limbo. So a limbo is in you're going under the pole, same thing for this exercise. You need an alignment stick and you're going to place it underneath your left arm. So it's about 50-50 either side. Now, when you do this exercise, again, keep it simple so we can learn to stabilize that left leg. You are going to swing back. Then from there, your right arm is going to finish under this alignment stick. If it lifts, then we know we got disconnected. It also keeps that left arm connected to the body. So if I get set up here, split stance, belt buckle away, belt buckle towards, left hip back, right arm under. Then I can put it all together. So what I want you to do is take the drills that we've done here, practice them and translate them to a swing thought. Here's mine. So when I'm trying to get more open, the key feeling I have is the belt buckle turn away in the backswing, turn towards in the downswing, and I feel like my hands finish on my left rib cage, so right on that left rib cage. So I would go here, turn away, turn towards, hands finish left. That's my key that I'd say in my brain over and over and over again. Here's what it looks like. So there you have it. That is everything we're covering in today's lesson. If you have enjoyed today's video, please give it a like and the channel a subscribe, and I hope to see you back here soon.